Imagine standing in front of an audience, and with every word you speak, they hang on your every syllable. What if you could control the room, captivate everyone, and leave them with a message they'll remember for life? Sounds impossible? It's not. The truth is, public speaking can be more powerful than you think. Did you know that 75% of people fear public speaking more than death? It's true. Yet, the most successful people in the world, leaders, entrepreneurs, and influencers, have mastered this skill. Why? Because they know one key thing: your ability to speak is the gateway to influence. In fact, research shows that good public speaking can increase your chances of landing a job by 40%. But how do you go from being afraid of a microphone to commanding the attention of thousands? In this video, you'll discover the secrets behind great speaking. We'll cover strategies that go beyond typical advice and show you how to break through your fears, build undeniable charisma, and become a speaker who can't be ignored. Stick around, and you'll learn how to speak so well, it'll feel like you have superpowers. Chapter 1: The Speaker's Mindset. Breaking mental chains. The first step to becoming a great speaker is mastering your mindset. It's easy to get caught up in self-doubt or fear of failure, but great speakers aren't born, they're made. They push past their internal barriers and reframe their fears. A study from Harvard Business School found that our self-perceptions of public speaking can impact our performance more than we realize. In other words, if you think you're bad at it, you probably will be. By adopting the mindset of a learner, you free yourself to take risks and grow. Think of it like a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger your confidence becomes. Channel your inner champion, like Steve Jobs, who once said, "The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." When you step in front of an audience, believe you can make an impact. That belief will guide you to success. Chapter 2: Unseen Charisma. Unlocking your inner magnet. Charisma isn't just for extroverts, it's a skill that anyone can develop. Did you know that studies show 55% of communication is body language? The way you move, gesture, and stand has more influence than the words you speak. When you stand tall and make eye contact, you automatically project confidence. Your audience picks up on this energy, and it's magnetic. Researchers at the University of California found that even brief moments of eye contact can increase trust. It's like a secret weapon. But it's not just about physical presence. Vocal tonality plays a huge role in engaging an audience. Changing the pitch and pace of your voice can keep listeners on their toes and make you more interesting. Practice modulating your tone for effect, don't just speak in a monotone. And don't forget to pause. Silence has a surprising power to build anticipation and make your words hit harder. Chapter 3: Storytelling Sorcery. Crafting narratives that stick. A great story has the power to capture the imagination of your audience, making your message unforgettable. Think about it, when was the last time you remembered a speech without a great story? It's rare. Research from Princeton University found that when we hear stories, our brains sync up with the storytellers, creating a stronger connection. Use this to your advantage. Start by structuring your speech like a story. A clear beginning, middle, and end make your message easy to follow. Make your audience care by adding emotions to the mix. Whether it's humor, suspense, or drama, emotions are what make stories memorable. Look at famous speeches like Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream." His use of imagery and emotion is timeless. Use powerful imagery to help your audience visualize the message you want to share. Once they can see it in their minds, they'll never forget it. If you're finding these tips helpful so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. This content will keep getting better, and you won't want to miss out. Chapter 4: Power Moves. Command attention with every word. A good speaker doesn't just talk, they command attention. One key strategy is to structure your speech to create rhythm and momentum. Think of your words as beats. Timing and pacing are crucial. Research from the University of Chicago shows that speakers who use varied rhythms and strategic repetition are more persuasive. Start strong with a powerful opening, then follow with points that build on each other. Repetition can help solidify your key message in the audience's mind. But don't just repeat for the sake of it, use it to emphasize what matters most. You can also use pauses to your advantage. A well-timed silence after an impactful statement gives your audience time to reflect. This simple move can make your message more powerful. If you can master the art of pause and pacing, your words will have far greater impact. Chapter 5: The Anti-Status Quo Speaker. Breaking the mold. To truly stand out as a speaker, you need to break away from the traditional, safe, speaking style. What makes the greatest speakers so compelling is their willingness to challenge the norm. Think about Simon Sinek, who changed the conversation around leadership with his TED Talk, Start With Why. He didn't just talk about leadership, he redefined it in a way that made people rethink everything. Challenge your audience's expectations by offering fresh perspectives. Don't just give him the same old advice. When you introduce something unexpected, you create intrigue. Think outside the box with your delivery. Use humor, surprise, or an unconventional approach to capture attention. And make sure your authenticity shines through. People can tell when you're being real, and they're more likely to trust you. It's about taking risks and trusting that your unique voice will be appreciated. Chapter 6, Feedback Mastery, Turning Criticism into Gold. No speaker is perfect, and feedback is key to improvement. Instead of seeing feedback as criticism, treat it as a gift. According to research by the Harvard Business Review, those who actively seek feedback tend to improve faster than those who avoid it. Look at feedback as a tool to fine-tune your performance. Don't take it personally. Even the best speakers receive criticism and use it to get better. For example, Bill Gates has received plenty of negative feedback throughout his career, but he's used it to refine his communication style. If you can learn to embrace criticism, you'll improve with every speech you give. Remember, feedback isn't about pointing out flaws, it's about helping you grow. Take it seriously, but don't let it define you. After all, every great speaker started as a work in progress. If you've enjoyed these strategies, make sure to subscribe so you can stay updated on more tips and tricks to become an unforgettable speaker. Your speaking journey starts now. By following these 6 unconventional strategies, you'll start to unlock the power of great speaking. Building a strong mindset, exuding charisma, telling compelling stories, mastering your delivery, and embracing feedback will set you apart from the crowd. Just like any skill, becoming a great speaker takes practice. But with these strategies, you'll find yourself speaking with confidence and impact, so much so that it'll feel like a secret superpower.